Yep, I'm back. You okay with continuing this talk about the possible role of a death doula? Great. Yeah, that's a great question, Coco. No, doulas aren't paid by insurance. Not now, anyway. Since it's private pay, many doulas have a sliding scale and even accept a few free cases every year. Okay, yeah. Their average wage seems to be somewhere between $75 and $110 an hour. What are some specific things that doulas can do or lead? It depends on the dying person, as I shared with you, but a doula could help check your end-of-life paperwork. Make sure there's a durable power of attorney to speak for the person in all health matters. I often see a doula holding family meetings to make sure that everyone knows the wishes of the dying person and the plan. But another doula might be educating the patient by running different scenarios. What if? What if this illness hangs on longer? What if you die next week? What if you end up with lots of years? Well, that's the importance of redoing and reviewing your end-of-life paperwork many times during your life. And a doula will do that. Another possible role for a doula is to help the person write an obituary, which help them focus on the things that they're most proud of. Like, could be having kids, it could be learning to dive, it could be getting a patent in their name, or having a perfect bowling score. The list is limitless and certainly not reserved for just listing your college degrees and jobs. In remembering what's been important, there also might be a need to go through the boxes of photographs or the digital copies of photographs and arrange them and leave notes for particular loved ones. Yep, that's a big variety what doulas do. The doula might be asked to create a plan that states what the dying person wants in their last weeks of life, or last days, or hours. This could include who should get a phone call, who should be urged to be present, what music should be played in the background, how the person wants the room set up or rooms that they've chosen to die in. Yes, so many things. Sometimes the doula is asked to be the person to sit with the dying person during the actual dying process. The doula works to help the dying person and the loved ones understand what might be happening during those final hours or days. The family may or may not want to be present all the time. They may want to come and go, and the doula could be there consistently, or the doula can move away as the family says, I want to be there alone. Yes, you've listened well, Coco. You kind of summed it up. The whole idea of a death doula is to provide non-medical assistance at the end of life. It may be very comforting for a loved one who's been a major caregiver to know that the doula can fill in when the caregiver just needs a break. The caregiver and or other family members and loved ones might need help figuring out how to move forward after their loved one dies. They may just need to talk, to cry, to think out loud. The doula can be that person post the death. Bottom line is that a doula can help everyone involved with an imminent death feel prepared. The death doula is working to help everyone through what can be an overwhelming and scary time. End of life is part of life, and we're all gonna die. Being reminded by a trained and patient person of this whole dying process and helping hand-holding and listening can be the critical piece to make sure the whole end of life event is accepted so that love can shine through. Thanks, Coco. Bye-bye. If you out there like this video, please subscribe and please write questions. We puppets work hard to be sure we're helping. Thanks.